Hello everyone, this is Raviraj and welcome to my channel. So in this video we will see a latest interview experience of Deloitte. As you know that Deloitte finally declared its result and most of the students got rejection mail and some student also get selection mail. I have just got experience from selected student. So he's from mechanical branch and the date of interview was 27th of Jan. So let's see what was the difficulty level of each interview and which type of question was asked in his interview. And one thing, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. I will upload this type of video in future. So hit a subscribe button and let's see which type of question was asked in his interview. Now here you can see that the package of 4.5 LPA and the role is of analyst training. Now the first question was self intro. So always be prepared for this question in better way because this question define your interview direction. So be prepared for this question and always mention only those things which you are more confident about. Okay. The second question was write a program to find average of student marks. So I found that in Deloitte interview a coding question was there. So always prepare the basic coding question. You may see this type of question in your interview. Now the third question was tell me about project. So project is a very important part in Deloitte interview, so always be prepared for your project in better way because most question can be arise from your project too, like which technology you have used, the difficulty you have faced in your project, and future scope of this project. So this type of question can be asked in your interview. The more question can be on your the particular technology you have used in this project, so be prepared in-depth question regarding your interview. Now the student was from mechanical side, so most of the question was from his subject too. So if you are from non-IT branch, then you can expect question from your subject too, so always be prepared some of the basic question from your important subject. Okay. Now the fifth one was like puzzle. So a puzzle can be asked in your Deloitte interview. Actually I've talked to many uh, student and I found that a puzzle was there in his interview, so always be prepared for puzzle too. And the last question was what do you know about Deloitte. So if you are appearing for any company, so always be prepared about that particular company, that what that company do, what is the revenue, this type of question, who is the CEO of that particular company. So always be prepared for this type of question because this question is very common among all the interview, so always be prepared for this type of question. And in last he asked that any question for me or not. So he asked if this type of question came, then always ask a question because it describes your interest in interview. So always ask a question to that interviewer. And this was his interview. I hope you understand that what is the level of this question